Program is still on board in the live show with Dr. Nosa, and the show is getting interesting. Sometimes people ask me, Dr. Nosa, how are you able to do 2 hours straight on the show? And I tell them, you get in here and it's like 20 minutes. Yeah. Like I said, you can be able to listen and watch this show again after today on YouTube. Just go to our channel, that is, search for us. Onboarding with Dr. Nosa. That's how you search for me and this show. Just you can see it. Last week's episode, this week's episode, and 2 weeks ago will be uploaded. You can watch, you can listen again. All right. Okay. I'll give out the numbers one more time, but let me talk about this. I told you that we really need a place. For those of my listeners who are out there, I need a place that I can use. I really need to start this couples club. It's been a burden in my heart. People ask me, okay, Dr. Nosa, I would like for you to share with us an avenue where we're able to learn from each other. I share some of the actions that I take in my quest to be a good husband, and my wife shares, and we hear from you. So we want to get a place. I did get a place somewhere at Ring Road. Do I need to mention the place? Okay, I got a place at Ring Road, just close to the corner, close to the square. It is an eatery, but somehow it didn't work. So if anybody out there somewhere centralized that you can make available to us, we can meet there maybe once a month, right? Once a month, maybe on a Sunday or a Saturday. Once a month, we just get together for a few hours. We talk about relationships. We share together. Marriage. Married people, not singles. Married people. I'm privileged to have around me people who are successful in their marriages, and also have people who were not so or are not so successful, who are able or willing to share, the mistakes that they made, and then those that are coming up can learn. God wants you to have a good home, and you do not have to fight all the time. I've seen people who they're married for 10 years and they've been fighting for 9 years and 8 months. It's crazy. Life is ebbing away. Life is going, and you're just fighting and fighting and fighting. You can have a good home, even if you think that you were brought together by mistake. Maybe it wasn't, your plan. Somehow it just happened. Maybe she got pregnant and she kind of hooked. You felt like she used the pregnancy to hook you down. You can enjoy your home. Okay, so want to have an avenue where we that are married, we meet, we discuss, we talk about. I don't want to use a church, because people have, sentiments to their own churches. So it's going to look like you're already disconnecting or losing your loyalty to your own church when you come to meet me at my place. So I want to use somewhere central. So if anybody out there can get us a place, even if we have to pay for it, but it's got to be something we can afford. Okay, somewhere centralized where it will be easy for people to meet up. Okay, every Saturday we're looking at every Saturday. Not every Saturday, but one Saturday in a month where we can come together. We can learn. We can teach. We can pray together. I can pray with you. Whatever it is, we can talk about it, and then just get to have our homes in a much, much better state. So if you can help me with that, call me up or get in touch with me, and then we'll take it up from there. All right. Let me give out these numbers again. The numbers via which you can call me. There's 07, the studio lines, 07062 639275, 09039394427, 08121789154. Let me quickly read this message right here. Good PM, sir. Things are not always the way you want it. When I was growing up, I thought I would get married before 25, but now I'm 41 years and I'm still single. I'm decent, a Christian, a hardworking person, but very single. Wow. There are issues that are hard to handle. God bless you, sir. Well, I don't know if this is a guy or a lady. You could take down the number and then let's try to get in touch. Now, if you believe that you are ready to settle down, Okay, let me open this thing up to everybody now. You believe you are ready to settle down. You want to meet somebody and get married, not the whole boyfriend girlfriend thing. Okay, you know that you are ready to get married, then get in touch with me. Okay, what I try to do is bring you and bring her together in the same place. You sit and talk, and I spark the conversation. All right, let me give out the numbers via which you can reach. You can call. You want to meet somebody, when you call any of the counselors that pick up the phone, tell them, speak with them. Tell them, okay, you listen to the show and this is your name and you want to get married. Most likely what we're going to do is we're going to ask you to come. What I do is I meet with you first. Okay, I get to talk with you. I want to make sure that you are not okay. I meet with you, I talk with you, I get a few information, hands-on information from you. And then I have, if it's a guy, based on what you tell me, we'll be able to say, okay, this is the kind of lady that he'll probably want to meet, and we'll bring you to talk with them, and then let's see. Okay, so let me give out the numbers, and then let's keep the show on. 080-5847-5402. That's the first number. 080-5847-5402. And the other number is 081-81-27-4939. You got that? Okay, so let me give you one more number now. 080-5458-8989. 080-5458-8989. Those are the numbers to call. Get in touch with me, and then God willing, we'll be able to help you out and get you settled. Okay, let's go back to the phone lines now. The phones are ringing. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to the show. What's your name?
My name is Celibate.
Celibate.
Hey.
Wow, Celibate. How come that name?
My dad gave me the name anyway.
Do you know the meaning of that name?
It's all about celebrating and...
Celebrate.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said celibate. I was going to run out this office.
Okay.
Okay, so celebrate. Wow, people give themselves funny names. Okay, celebrate. What can I do for you this evening?
Sir, please, I have questions to ask.
What?
I'm taking this guy. And anyway, right from the one, no, I've not been with my mom. I was 6 months when my mom left me for my dad, and while I was growing up, I decided to relocate to her and try to know ourselves more better and all that. So, through that, and I met this guy, and I introduced him to my mom. And my mom was like, what kind of thing is that? I don't want to get married at the age of 24, it's too early and all that. And I'm like, Mom, you don't have things affairs. So far, if I introduce...
Hello, celebrate.
Thank you.
Okay.
And my dad said that, it's your choice. You have to just follow your heart and all that. But my mom is like, no, I'm not going to attend the wedding and all that. So I'm kind of confused right now because I don't know what to do.
Okay, your mom had not been in your life for a long time.
Yes.
And you are trying to patch your relationship with your mom.
Yes.
And now she's putting her foot down and saying she won't come to your wedding.
Yes.
You should not get married at 24.
Yes.
What's her reason?
I don't know.
No, what's her reason? What's the reason she gave you? You are too young.
She said I'm too young.
Okay.
Was that the same age she got married that you didn't work out with your dad?
Yes.
Or she got married at 24 and it didn't work out with your dad?
Okay, so she's afraid,
Like
obviously
that.
those are fears that every woman will have. But here's the thing.
Apart from that,
Okay, call me back. Celebrate, see if you can call me back. Hello, good evening. Hello? You need to speak up. Okay, I need you to call me back.
That was what she was saying, that if parents most times contribute to this marriage thing not working.
Am I on? Okay.
She was giving an instance of a friend who is currently engaged, and the parents are like, you can't get married to this nobody. Who is his father? Where is it from? They can't spend all this money on you, and you end up with this person. I think parents should understand too. They should support their kids.
Okay, now I'm a parent. Okay, while I am not going to take the side of the parent, I have to speak as a parent. I want the best for my kid. Okay, when somebody is coming, I have children, and when somebody is coming the way of my kids, I want to make sure that, okay, these people are responsible and all of that. Now, I do agree with you. Even though you're trying to, make sure your child does have the best in life and all of that, you have to try to make sure you don't get in their way of marrying the right person.
Okay.
We're on the same page.
Okay.
I'm only saying that don't blame them for wanting good for their children. That's what parents do. Okay. But then they take it too much.
That's what I'm saying.
They take it too much.
Taking it too far.
Yes, they take it too far. If you should, first of all, if you are a Christian as a parent, go to God. If your daughter or your son brings a person and says, "Daddy, here's the person I want to marry. I love this man." The first thing should not be, "What? Where is he from? What's that? Does he have a car? Where does he live? Okay, what part of Benin does he live? He lives at Upper." No, you cannot deal with Upper boys. Upper boys are your wayward boys. All of that. I feel the best thing you should do, the first thing, is go to God. What are you saying concerning this person? Is he your will for my son? Is he your will for my daughter? And God will speak to you. God will give you peace. God will guide you in the decisions you need to make. And then, when you meet the guy, you should not be concerned about where he currently is. When somebody called, I was talking to you, and I was making a gesture, even though you didn't understand. There was somebody who told me that I am not in her league.
Oh, okay.
Somebody told me I'm not in her league. Somebody told me that.
Who are you?
No, the person didn't see today.
Yeah,
the person didn't see now. But he saw me then. I had only one pant and one shirt to school every day. That was what I would go home, wash it, and wear it the next day.
Trousers. People don't understand.
Okay, trousers. Okay, a trouser and a shirt, and I would wear it. I'm sure people out there know what's called Ohomba. Yeah, that's one of the shirts I had then. Ohomba line, man. People would laugh at me. I was interested in this girl. I liked her. And I told her. And she told me, "Sorry, you are not in my league." She told me outright. Okay, why? Because I didn't change my shirt. She saw that I was wearing the same shirt. So it was like, this guy is a...
You didn't have swag.
Yeah, it's not my... I want to marry a doctor. That's what she told me. I want to marry a doctor. Many years later, she told me that she made a mistake. I told her, "You are the one that made the mistake. I didn't make any mistake."
So sorry.
Okay.
Well, I'm sympathizing with her now.
No, that's you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Parents, you cannot look at the current status of a guy. You don't know what he's going to become tomorrow.
Yeah.
Don't judge him by where he is now. What you should look for,
to the guy.
what you should look for in this guy is he hardworking?
Does he have prospects?
Does he have prospects? Is he hardworking? Does he have visions? Those are the things you should look for. If he's passionate about his life, he has prospects,
he's hardworking.
Then go behind your daughter. He's going to turn out and be this big person tomorrow. I've had women who made heavy regrets. Their daughter, there's a particular lady, I know her in church. The daughter is not speaking to the mother till date. We've tried.
What happened?
She met someone way back then. The mother said,
"No way.
Over my dead body, you cannot marry this person. This person is a pauper. He's poor, blah, blah, blah." And now, 10 years down the road,
The guy is doing well.
the guy is not just doing well, the guy is doing better well. Serious well.
Highest well.
Highest. The guy is doing so well for himself. And then the guy that the girl eventually married, nothing to write home about. So every time he looks at this guy who is now heading a very big department in a very big company, every time he looks at the guy, he hates his mom. She hates her mom. Like
For
this is
misleading her.
for misleading her. So parents, why I'm not trying to
Put so much blame on them.
yeah, you need to calm down. Okay, does this guy have God? What is his relationship with God? Does he pay his tithe? How is his giving to God? Okay, then come back. Is he hardworking? Does he have a plan? Those are the things you should look for. and then you'll be able to guide your children aright. Okay, the program is still on boarding. Let's take a few more calls as we begin to wrap up the show. I still got 20 minutes or so. Hello, good evening. Okay, hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, call me back. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Welcome to the show. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Arinze. I'm calling from Aduawa.
Okay. Arinze from Aduawa. Welcome to the show. What can I do for you this evening?
Thank you. I just want to make some contribution.
Arinze, because of time, I would love to hear your contribution, but I really don't have a lot of time now.
No, I will be brief. Just based on what some people have been saying.
Okay, Arinze, okay, I don't want to shut you down, but can you make it like 30 seconds, please?
Yeah. I know, I enjoyed the program. That is, first of all, I commend you people, and seriously, I'm looking forward to meet you people.
Okay.
I think this issue of marriage, especially young people, we seriously need to take it serious. There was a lady that came to my house last week. She was crying. It was later I found out from my wife that she had problems with her husband. Her husband sent her out. I remember 2 years back when this lady, a year back when she was getting married, when she was about to get married. So she called me. I said, how is marriage? She said, fine. I said, they just want to do court marriage. I said, what do you mean by that? He said, in case if tomorrow the guy misbehaves, they divorce, they will share the property. I was like, I told my wife, I said, see your friend. She have not even married. She's really looking at divorce. This issue of materialistic, our young ladies they should take issue of people are becoming so material in terms of choosing husband, and because of that, you have so many broken homes. Because what you are looking at in a man is not just what the man have now. So I think seriously we need to talk to ourselves, especially young people who are looking forward to marriage. There are more in marriage than just what the guy has now, what the lady can offer now, but what can bring that tomorrow. Today, the husband have thrown her out. I don't want to bring back that talk, but just when she left, I now reminded my wife what she said before she go into that marriage.
Arinze.
So it's a lesson for so many of us.
Arinze.
Yes, sir.
Did she get the properties?
No. The husband just drove her out, sent her packing.
With no property.
So she cried. She and the husband, they are living, they're based in Abuja. So, and we're here in Benin. So she just came. So I just asked her. So when she came, I know something was wrong because she came without her baby. The husband collected the baby and asked her to go. So, but they said they'll have a family meeting. I will call her by next week. I know what they discuss.
Okay.
So the property is not yet to be found now.
Anyway, Arinze, by the way, she can be able to fight the case if she wants to. Okay, she can be able to fight the case.
Depends on the grounds why the guy sent her packing.
Well.
If it's on, there are certain grounds there, the court will not grant you anything. And please tell the callers, numbers you gave her, they should not flash. They are flashing. We can't call you back. Please don't flash. The numbers that was given out now for you to call, don't flash it.
Okay, and let me also say, be kind enough not to call at 2 a.m. in the morning, please. People are sleeping.
Or midnight. And when you call, talk with the person who picks the call. Some people will just insist, is Dr. Nosa or nobody? Dr. Nosa cannot be everywhere. So he has people who work with him. When you call, tell them what it's about. When it's something beyond their level, they would now refer it to Dr. Nosa.
Somebody insisted, I must talk to Dr. Nosa. If I don't talk to Nosa, and then the person comes on and the question is, how do I know that my boyfriend loves me? I'm like, seriously? Okay. Am I on? Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. What's your name?
Dr. Nosa. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah, I'm speaking with Pastor Nosawaru.
Pastor Nosakari.
Nosawaru. Yeah.
Okay. God bless you, sir.
I want to thank you for the program. I want to thank you for what you are doing.
God bless you, sir.
My little contribution I have is the other area I want us to look into is the most area where our singles are not really, they are staying long in marriage. You can see these days, many churches are causing our problems to stay too long to be singles. Why? I have seen a lot of situations where Catholic Church, sorry I'm saying this, this is what a lot of singles they be going through, at the end of the day, they run to one pastor in one corner. Catholic member cannot marry in Christ children. Winners, Christ embassy cannot marry in winners. This church cannot marry in this church. At the end of the day, if you go to a lot of churches, you see that many pastors in their ministry, they are keeping our single because of what they are preaching to them. I want us to hit to the point because our singles, it is not because many of them don't want to get married, because they need to see somebody that is coming to them from their very churches. And at the end of the day, since they're coming to high to see people like you, they leave their ministry to come and see because the pressure from their family is too much. Do you understand? So I really want us to, we should elaborate on members, churches. They are the people, churches, leaders of ministry. They have engaged, enslaved, are singles because of their selfish reasons.
Okay, now I kind of like have to be, careful what you say about leaders, especially when they are pastors. I do understand what he's saying. People tend to be overprotective of their own, and then they kind of cause a fear when people, I've met people who say they told them that they cannot marry outside of their church. So what if they find someone who they're in love with outside of the church? Or what if God's will for them is not there? So you're forcing them already using your leadership role, to. So I think pastors, we all also have a role to play. For me, sincerely, I have to be sincere with you. I think the problem starts when people no longer listen to the Holy Spirit. I think that's where it all begins. I have had people come to me and say, this is the person I want to marry. And I've had a very strong leading that is not the person that you should be marrying. And I do tell them. And then they go out and it eventually happens and they go, wow, it was good you told me. I have had people who also brought people from the outside, not in our church. And as soon as I saw them, I had an okay with it from my inside. So I think the problem is a lot of pastors are selfish. They're not listening to the Holy Spirit to lead them to counsel these people. Okay, we become selfish. I have people that I wouldn't want to lose. I have people I wouldn't want them to go away. But then it becomes selfish of me because all I need to do first is it God's will. Now, if it's God's will, then we need to just throw away what we think or what we want and let God's will be. That's what we need to do. Okay, somebody sent this message. Good evening. I'm dating a guy for 4 years now without sex. Now, it seems to be threatening the relationship. I'm really certain he loves me so much, but I'm scared. Is it wrong, knowing fully well the relationship is going to lead to the future? Okay, so is it saying that, can I just go ahead and do it since I know he's going to marry me? I don't want to lose him, and I can't stand him cheating on me. Please, sir, I need advice. Okay, I'm going to be straight up with this person who wrote this message. 4 years. What was he doing 4 years?
Exactly.
Let's start from there. If he loves you so much,
he should have
done the right thing.
So as to avoid
this whole issue we are in there right now. So 4 years, my guy, something is going down. If the person is not really a child of God, 4 years, this guy has been getting it somewhere. Okay, so what you need to do is talk serious with him. Okay, it's been 4 years. Why are you not married?
Let's get married. So
me too. I want to marry you.
Yeah.
I want to marry you, and then I can give you my body, soul, and spirit. You can have me however you want. Time is 7:48. Let me take one more. Okay. Hello. Good evening. One more. Hello. Good evening.
Hello, Doctor. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Welcome to the show. What's your name?
Please, can you permit me to remain anonymous?
Okay, anonymous. Where are you calling me from?
I'm calling from Benin City in precisely.
Okay, go ahead.
I really appreciate the work God is using you to do. I really appreciate you, and also salute Mama, your wife.
God bless you, sir. Thank you.
Bless you, sir. Bless you, ma. Sorry.
Okay.
Sir, please. Regarding the program we're talking about,
yes,
on putting couples together and also singles.
Yes.
I really like to pay interest, but on the later part you talked about is what really a little bit I was not comfortable with. I've been doing this program for some years now. It's also a mandate from God, just like as you do.
Okay.
I wanted us to partner, but I don't really know. So
okay, okay, Anonymous. You didn't really have to go Anonymous for this. Anyways, if it is the Lord's will for me to partner with you, I have no hesitation whatsoever. But what you need to do is get in touch. You need to call, and then we can arrange a meet and we can talk about it. Can we do that?
Yes, of course.
All right. So did you get the numbers? Did you get the numbers I gave out?
Yes, I've already got them.
Okay, so you can call and then you can get in touch with me. You are the Anonymous from Enya, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are a pastor, obviously.
He doesn't want
okay, you don't want to. All right. Okay, I just want to know, so if you, in case he calls, I would know, you know. All right, no problem. Thank you so much.
Yes, okay, I can use the name Stephen. Stephen, so that when I call, it will be more clear.
All right, Steve. Steve Anonymous, and then you can tell me the rest when you're speaking with me directly.
Yeah.
God bless you. Okay, let me take one more message from our sponsor, and then we'll come back, and then we're wrapping up the show for today.
Unburden your fears.
Isn't it amazing how life is one thing and then in an instant it becomes something else?
Unburden your sorrows.
How am I supposed to decide this?
Unburden your troubles.
Someone just talk to me, please, just help me!
And I'll be the one if you want me to.
When you feel downcast and rejected and you have something on your mind, you need someone to confide in. Unburden it all with Dr. Nosa. Unburden with Dr. Nosa on KUFM, Sundays from 6 to 8 p.m.
Big things are going. Number one, Almost say anytime you're young, me to change up my phone. Say anytime you sweet me to upgrade it. Say anytime I feel like to press and go. The only place I know, I Omega throne. For inside Mall of America, I wanna deal with Thunder Gidigba. One set matter, I will be the yoga. No let it. You want buy Nokia, no let it. You want buy Samsung, anything you want. iPhone, Blackberry series, all them yakba die. So make it for the ping me, so make it for the ping me, Facebook, anyone you want, all of them yakba.
Make it run at the Mall of America, 47 Airport Road beside UPA Benin City. Telephone number 0803-304-4373.
92.7 KUFM.